Alrighty, well, we went and sold some sheep, and I couldn't really get any footage of the auction without getting the shit beat out of me, because they might think I'm an animal activist, because you don't sort of want to go filming in these areas because of previous animal activists and stuff like that. So basically you're only going to see a little bit of footage of the cattle yards from a distance away where we parked, and then hear the rest with my other phone stuck in my pocket. And you can hear it quite clearly, actually, because I just had a little polyester shirt on and I had the microphone of it facing towards the crowd and the auctioneers, and you'll hear them bidding away. They go up through the numbers. If there's two people bidding, if there's only one person bidding, you'll hear them carry on with that same number for a little bit, maybe not even 10 seconds, and then claps his hand. And then you hear another number yelled out, and that's another guy who's got a big carbon book that ends up being like the receipt book, quite a decent sized book, and they yell out 25, and that'll be the amount in the pen. So he writes down 25 sold at whatever price it was sold at, and then later on, when everybody goes to get the bills or whatever, or get the receipts, well, it all comes out of that book. He fumbled up for a bit there, so everybody had to wait for about 5 minutes while he caught up at one point. There's another guy who seems rather loud, and he's one of the buyers, and he buys for all the abattoirs. Generally in this country, a butcher won't buy his meat directly from sale yards. What he'll do is he'll buy it from an abattoir. Abattoir will skin it and gut it, and I've been inside these sheep ones and cattle ones, and worked inside chicken ones, two different chicken ones. The tour I went on to get a job at one, these sheep joints, they actually cut them in half, and the butcher will go and buy one half or the other half, sort of thing. And like as in, what do I mean? He'll tell them not how many whole animals he wants, but how many half animals. And you'll buy the sheep. They basically cut it from the neck right through the tail in half. And you say how many halves you want to buy, and a butcher will buy so many halves from an abattoir. But anyway, there's a guy there who buys from multiple different abattoirs and flies interstate and everything. And sometimes you hear him yelling out several different names of different abattoirs. And he's got a girl that trails behind him, who's also writing out a book to try and keep a track of all the stuff he buys, because he literally buys about half the shit in the place. Well, maybe about 40%. But yeah, you hear him get into an argument that he didn't bid for something just before our sheep get auctioned, or some of our sheep get auctioned. And the butchers who do buy directly from the sale yards are the Middle Eastern guys who are halal. And on occasion, they often yell out who's bought them if it's a common guy who's there all the time. So the bloke who's writing out the receipt book will just write in halal or a certain name of somebody who's a common buyer. And the reason is that they line it up for Mecca or line it up to the East or something, and then bless it and pray, on it or whatever, and then they slaughter it. But they've got to think about cutting the head off real quick to cause the least pain for the animal, blah, blah, blah. You'd be surprised how many Aussie farmers know exactly all that kind of stuff I just told you about the halal Islamic way of butchering, because we're quite used to selling to the Middle East, and we have Muslims here, and as a result, halal butchers who slaughter their own sheep. And yeah. Anyway, I'll let you see all that. Stone, right? in them. And upgraded.
Oh, no, give up. Right now, those men there, they work close to that $90. 90 I've got, 90 I've got, 90 I've got. That's $90. Out the front here, they go to West Side. out of Winchelsea. Right now, those lambs there. Lambs on that west coast, that 95, 95, 37, 8, 98, outside, 9, 9900, 1, 101, hit, $101, they go to West Side.
Right, number 1 front.
Yes, please, Cole.
There, there's 30.
30, thank you. Hey, right, just a swing of the gate. Hey, Andrew Bennett, still good quality again, too. Right, now those lambs there, they work close to 98.
There you go,
95. 95.
There's Benson, isn't it?
95. Number 1.
15. For 21.
Hey, right, now those lambs there. Hey, beautiful quality to it. Hey, lambs like that worth close to $90. 78. 83. $83. I got 83. $83. They're an overflow, David, in 406 pin. Oh.
34, Chad.
Oh, yeah.
Not wet, oh, is it?
If it's ever going to rain, it's going to rain when you come home.
You got do anything in the cup? Dry cup?
No.
That's the form bed, yeah.
Mario.
Hey, there's Kevin Orchard. Been on the crop, those lambs. Hey, nice quality too, aren't they? Lambs like that, worth close to that $90. Yes! 90 I've got. 90 I've got. That's $90.
Number 7 weight. Number 6.
Hey, Peter Sheen, lambs, very well bred, those lambs. Lambs like that, worth close to that 88. 88 I've got. 88 $88.
Just 1 second.
What a number 1, Cole?
No, just a 6, though. There's 9 for Waggy. Bobby?
Yeah, got it.
9.
Yeah.
Waggy 7. How much here, Webby?
Why not?
Yeah, it's 60 years, Dave.
Sorry? It was 60
years.
Hey, right, you're two alike with the Wilson families. They've been on the loose end and getting a little bit of grain. Hey, they're all right too, those lambs. Right, go lambs with that lay on that close to $90. Do it, Kelly. 78 a month. 78.
Number 2. 71.
And say, change the medication, make them say fusion.
Hey, off horseshoes then, they're alright, those vans. Right now, those vans there, they were close to 85. 74! 85 I've got. 85 I've got. Yep, 6. 80, they kept in the water.
Well, it must be okay then.
I was looking to see it was.
So it must be okay.
10. Hey, they're good lambs.
Number 1.
Hey, they're alright, those vans. There's only 5 and that's why they're over here. Right, yeah, those vans there, they were supposed to have 95. 95 I've got. 95 I've got. That's $95. They got to win. 5. Hey, the Dudley family. Hey, those lands there. Right, yeah, lands like that, are they worth? Hey, lands like that worth close to 85. 72. 78. $78. That's $78. Number 2 for 9. Hey, the Wilson family. Hey, right, yeah, those lands there. Hey, right, lands like that, are they worth close to 78? $70. Hey, $70.
Midfield 6. Midfield 6. Number 23.
Oh yeah, Chris Kelly. Right, got those lands there. Hey, lands that out of they were close to 88. $68. 68 I've got. $68. That's $68.
Leader 6 and 12.
Hey, there, Darryl Smith. They got a bit of chat to those lands. Right, now, lands like that, they were close to 88. Hi, 75. $78.
Bobby want them.
No, you want them?
You want them?
There we want them. You want them or not?
Yeah, anyway.
Mum. Want them?
He wasn't even in it with you and him.
Just let me out. Next time, leave me out. Leave me out next time.
If you are. You want them or not? No. Steve.
What number, Stevie?
No, just shake. Shake.
Hey, good sheep. Big heavy sheep. Hey, big heavy sheep. Good sheep. Right, got those sheep there. We're close at $90. 75 I've got. 76.
Not too much.
77. No, it's not my 8. 78 you're out. I did $78. You want them 9. 79, you 80 there. You got $80. I bid 80 the money. $80. Ahmed, you get them. Right, Ken Knight, Marino Weathers, they were beautiful jackets too, aren't they? Right, now those Weathers there, they were close to 88.
72.
78, 75. 75. 75. I'm going to give you this, Bob. That's $75. Bob, yeah, Midfield 6. You in, Rob?
You've got a big breast, didn't you?
Hey, right.
23.
Hey, just a handful out of it. Right, now those Merino Weathers there, they were close to that. $70. 26. 78. 28. 40. 40, thank you. $40. I did 40 the money. That's $40. See you, mate. Any close?
Oh,
was that 76? I think so, and that was 40.
Hey, nice sheep they are. Hey, nice sheep they are too, aren't they? Those sheep there worth close to $80.
40 of the other one.
68. $58. That's $68. Right, that one there.
Yeah, well,
That one there, is it worth close to 120? 90, I've got. No, you're out. 1. 92.